Welcome to the Midnight Library. I'm Romi.
And I'm Kao. Good evening.
Tonight, as always, we light a single small story, one that's been sleeping somewhere in the world, waiting to be told. So, Kao, tonight's topic is something you probably use every single day.
Every day? Chopsticks? A spoon?
No, the fork.
The fork. That silvery thing you stab food with.
Right, the stabbing one. And our modern fork has 4 tines, doesn't it?
Yes, 4.
Well, it didn't start out with 4.
Oh, really?
And the reason it ended up with 4 is rather unexpected.
Now I have to know. Please tell me.
The history of the fork actually goes back quite far. It's said to reach as far as ancient Greece and ancient Rome.
Ancient Rome. That is very old.
But back then, the fork wasn't a tool for eating.
Not for eating?
It was a tool for spearing food and serving it onto plates. It belonged to the cook or the server.
Like a pair of tongs then.
Exactly that kind of role.
So when did people start using forks to put food in their own mouths?
The personal fork starts appearing on European dining tables around the 11th century.
The 11th century.
And it's said to have spread out from Venice in Italy.
Venice, the city of canals.
Yes, and at that time, the fork had just 2 tines.
2 times. That sounds almost like a little devil's pitchfork.
Well, you're not wrong. For spearing meat and bringing it to your mouth, 2 tines were perfectly enough. But then, in the 18th century, something big happened in Italy.
What changed?
Pasta culture exploded.
Pasta.
Spaghetti and all kinds of pasta started appearing on ordinary dinner tables.
Spaghetti. I still love it.
But here's where a problem appeared.
A problem?
Pasta is really hard to twirl with only 2 tines.
Oh, true. The noodles would slip right off.
Exactly. The strands kept escaping.
That would be frustrating.
So people started adding more tines. 3, then 4.
Trial and error.
And in the end, 4 tines turned out to be the most stable for twirling pasta.
So 4 was the sweet spot.
Right. You could say spaghetti reshaped the fork itself.
Food changed the tool. That's beautiful.
From there, in the 19th century, the 4-tine fork spread out to France and to Britain.
From Italy to the rest of Europe.
And in Britain, especially during the Victorian era, table manners became more and more refined.
Victorian era. So mid to late 19th century?
Yes, as dining etiquette in high society became formalized, the 4-tined fork settled in as the standard utensil.
Manners and the shape of the fork developed together.
Exactly. Practicality and culture both shaped it into what we know today.
It almost feels like the fork is a witness to history.
And here's something interesting. Even today, the way people use a fork varies from country.
The way you use it is different.
In America, it's common to switch hands while eating.
Switch hands.
You cut with a knife in your right hand, then put the knife down and move the fork to your right hand to bring food to your mouth.
That sounds like extra work.
In Europe, on the other hand, you keep the fork in your left hand the entire time.
The European style. No switching.
Neither one is more correct than the other. It's just a cultural difference.
Same tool, different style.
Yes, the shape of the fork became the same around the world, but how you use it still carries each country's history. And here's one more surprising thing.
What is it?
In Japan, it's considered elegant to eat spaghetti with a fork and a spoon together. You twirl the pasta against the spoon.
Yes, you scoop with a spoon and twirl with the fork.
But in Italy, that's actually a breach of etiquette.
Wait, it's bad manners?
For an adult to use a spoon is seen as childish. The only people allowed to use the spoon are small children who haven't mastered the fork yet.
Wait, Treated like a child?
Yes, exactly.
Then why did the spoon style become so common in Japan?
It comes from the 1990s, the Italian food boom in Japan. Actually, pasta came to Japan not directly from Italy, but through America.
Through America?
Americans used thinner noodles, and they were harder to eat with just a fork. So people used a spoon to help. That style traveled to Japan and stayed.
So the way I've been eating it is the child style?
Well, it's become part of Japanese food culture now, so don't worry about it too much.
Romi, can I tell you something honest?
Of course, please do.
I'd really rather eat it with chopsticks.
That might be the ultimate answer.
We started talking about a tour, but it feels like we've been traveling around the world. Tonight's story was wonderful. The fork went from 2 tines to 4 because of spaghetti.
Yes, the shape of food changed the shape of the tool. Small practical steps create what feels normal today.
The fork I use every day looks a little different to me now.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Next time I have pasta, I'll take a moment to look at those 4 tines.
Good. Even the most ordinary objects are soaked in history. Next time, we'll explore how chocolate used to be a drink, not a sweet treat.
Chocolate as a drink? I want to hear that.
If tonight's story sparked something for you, hit the subscribe button. Every subscriber keeps the library lit for one more night.
We'd love to have you with us every single night.
Stay tuned. Sleep well tonight. I'm Romi.
I'm Cole. Good night.